you feel like you know you're supposed to be doing something and you be like, oh, but I don't want to. That's the minute you got to push through that to get your ass up and do it. That's the turnaround for you. That's the turnaround energy. That's you controlling the energy. That's you taking control of the reins of your life to say, there's nothing that's going to stop me from doing what I know is good for me. So I'm going to get myself up and I'm going to drag myself in here to clean myself. You understand what I'm saying? If there's energy that's coming against you, or there's something that's oppressing you, and you don't want to do what you know is good for you, isn't that part of the oppression? Yes. How do I take my power back? Punching the oppression in the face and doing what I know is good for me. That is your power. That's where it starts to build. That's where it begins. That's where you being able to overcome anything starts. It's on you. It's your head. Focus and push through that shit and get it done. You're gonna feel better afterwards. That's why the energy don't want you to get to it in the first place. I never allow that. The moment I say to myself that I know that I need to do something because I feel X, Y, and Z, I will drag myself to do it. It changes it all. That's my biggest problem, not taking control and allowing the lazy person. You can't you letting it win. I'll never let nobody win against me. That's not what we're doing. I'm not here to lose for nothing to nobody on no levels. Human, spirit, energy, fuck that. It's me. Substitute. Listen, you're not taking a bath and doing like this. You're throwing that shit in the pot and seeping it like tea. Your energy is not doing anything. You know why? Because before you go there, you're going to go talk to your ancestors. You're going to say, come over here, y'all, help me make this spiritual bath. You're going to pull out a Bible and you're going to tell them, show you a psalm to read so that you could anoint the energy of what's going on in here. Then you're going to put on some old gospel music that your grandmother used to like to listen to, your great-grandmother used to like to listen to back in the day. And you're going to change the vibration and the frequency and the energy in your house. Then you're going to go put that shit in the pot. Right? You're going to tell every herb what you wanted to do as you putting it in that pot. You changing the vibration. You calling this in on yourself, baby. I am not going to sit in this for nobody. Okay? I'm not going to put it in my head that I'm too dirty to make my own bath, so I got to go do some bullshit that's not going to work and let that energy grow. Y'all can suck me. I'm not living like that. So this is what you going to do. Okay? Every herb that goes into that bath, you telling it what you want it to do. You going to cover that pot. You going to let it steep. You going to let it steep, and when that smoke start coming off that water, you going to turn that bitch off, right? You going to walk away and let that bitch cool down. When it cools down, you going to strain it. You going to get them empty bottles that you got ready, and you going to do exactly what I said to do. And then you going to, if it's too hot, you take one of them and stick it in the freezer for a little while so it can cool off to a nice, cool chill. And you going to dump that bitch over your body. You can probably take that hard shit on your head because you real low. And you need to move all of that shit, right? One time on your head. The rest of it maybe should go neck down. If you feel apprehension doing this, ask your spirits, but I'm getting head for that first time to one hit a quitter, and then the rest of the days that you're going to do it 3s or 5s, neck down. Okay? We're not living like that. Ain't no way on this God's green earth that I'm going to sit in any kind of bullshit and I know that I got something that I could do about it and change this. Y'all must be stronger than that.